Okay, I think there's like a 5 second delay, and boom, we are live. All right.
Yay.
So, everybody, look who I have. I have Lisa back from Spirit Intuitive Tarot. She has been on my channel before, but I wanted to get her back on here for some personal readings, and I am so glad that she has chosen to be here today. So,
Thanks for asking me.
everybody, welcome Lisa.
Everybody.
And let's do some hellos, see who is here.
Okay.
And then we'll go through our little itinerary, and then we will chat a little bit, and
Sure.
then we'll do the questions. So if y'all could hang on for your questions till after I give notice, after the chat's over with, we appreciate that. That's just like always. So let's see. I know Michelle was here first. So hello, Michelle. If you got here, if you're back, I'm not sure, but welcome. That was a couple of hours ago when she came in. So
Okay. All right.
she's on time. And Jackie Jacaranda, do you know her? I don't know her.
I know her. Hi, Jackie.
Yeah, I do too. Just kidding.
You're like, wait, so you know everybody in here.
I do. I believe I do. We've got a great group. Mama Bear is here. Hi, Mama Bear. Lena is here. Hello. Hello, Garnett McCleary Price. Welcome. And Lisa Rhodes is here. Awesome. Miss Viviani. Hello. And Nivra is here.
Hi, Nivra.
My chat just jumped. Let's back it up.
Yeah.
Natalie's here. Hey, Natalie. Siwi is here. Hello. Ellen R. is here.
Nice.
Oh, and look who stumbled in. We got Kevin the Healing Medium. Do you know him? I don't know him.
Who's that?
Kevin the Healing
Did you
Medium?
say Tevin?
Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Welcome. All right. So awesome. I'm so glad you're here, and wanted to do a little chat with you since we've chatted a couple times about your how you got into tarot and all that. I know that there's a lot of changes that are going on with you right now, and so I wanted you to talk about that if you would like to, and let everybody know what's different with your channel, your social media. You go.
Yeah. With the and thanks for that. I have a new website. It's actually the same website address. It's spiritintuitivetarot.com. It's gotten a little upgrade, and it's more user friendly, and there's actually a feature on there. Not only can you schedule or book personal readings with me, but there's also a feature called Connect. If you click on that, you enter your name, your email address, send me a little message. It's something you can send a message whenever you want, and you automatically get added to a list, like my contact book. So it's kind of a new thing. So I'm kind of playing with it. It'll be fun to see what I do. I mean, I can send out a mass, whatever, to everybody. I don't know, random things, photos of my cats. I don't know. I'm still figuring out what to do with that. But it's just a really nice way to connect with everybody. So, and that's kind of what I tend to do also on my channel. I think I'm all about bringing everybody together. So I think that's just one more avenue that we can use where we can kind of keep in touch with each other outside of just YouTube. So yeah, visit my website for that. Other than that, on my channel, I have Lisa Live. It's supposed to be Lisa Live at 5, but it's not always at 5. It's not always on a Sunday. So I've kind of changed it to just Lisa Live, and that's another opportunity for everybody to get together and for all of you to get in touch with each other and check in. It's just a lot of fun. It's just us being silly. So check out those videos if you have the time to do so. And also I've got there's the new thing. I'll save that for last. Well, I also have I have Real Talk with Lisa, and that's something where we get together and talk about the political stuff, the current event things, and the current issues. And I actually have playlists for all this, so it's categorized a little bit better. So if you want to kind of see the different videos going on there. But the last thing I want to mention is the dream stream, and that's fairly new. And then that's something I'm doing with Debbie Freebird Spirit and Kevin, the healing medium. So every third Sunday or so, it's a deal where we get together. You bring your dreams. You know, I originally had the dream team, but I've changed it. It's revamped, and that's the dream stream. And
Dream stream, I love it.
Dream stream. So bring your dreams, and we all interpret it as a group. And the first one is actually tomorrow. So,
wow, I love that. I love learning about my dreams and stuff too.
Yeah.
I'm not there, so that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and I left out. Can you sing it too?
Can you sing it? Yes.
Yeah, it's been hard to do that one because that's the one I do with Sonia Rain Lee, and she's part of the Soul Sisters. It's hard to get that one together because we have to find a surprise guest for each other on that.
Right, right.
Hint, nudge, Scott, hint.
Pick me, yeah. So I'm up for it.
Yeah, that's where we just kind of have fun. And on my channel, it's everybody in the chat puts in a word or so, and everybody on the screen has to come up with a song that has to do with that. You're supposed to sing it. It doesn't always happen.
Yeah, you haven't heard my voice. That's why you said it was okay for me to come, because you haven't heard my voice singing yet.
That's the beauty of it. You don't have to sing. You don't have to be able to sing. It's okay.
Okay. Well, you haven't heard me sing yet. I'm just saying. Okay. Well, that's great. Thank you for letting us, all that. Did Brenda add anything else? Didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, you didn't cut me off. That's it. Thank you for the opportunity for me to throw that out there, because I don't really advertise myself often. So I appreciate it when anybody lets me do so. So thank you.
Awesome. Okay, and I just wanted to say, for anybody who is new, I saw a couple new faces in there, so welcome. Please like and subscribe. And also down below here is Lisa's channel, and how you can subscribe to her. Just click on the button. It's free, and so just do it to help our channels if you would. And yeah, hers is down below, and I'm sure Jackie's going to be posting that as well. Thank you. And the other moderators, so feel free to do that. And anyone who's in chat who wants their link, that's perfectly fine as well. I'm here for helping each other, and that's what I know Lisa is here for too. So
absolutely.
So let me see here if I needed to add anything before we start taking the questions. They will be done in random order. If you want to use the links down below, you may do so, and we'll just do like on an honor system if you want to show love and support for the channel, but of course it's not required. No political, legal, health, or third party, please, as usual. And if you could type in all caps with emojis. And I think that is all I've got before we start the questions. So you ready for me to start starring here?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I think
Jackie's in there giving me a sip. That's the whole thing on my channel when it's the laid back day. So sorry, Jackie, this is all I have today.
Oh no, well, you can go get some more if you need it. Okay, Lisa singing. Okay, I thought it was a question there.
Oh, nice.
Hey, well Mr. Yep. I'm trying to think the name of that song that's not coming to me. Drops of Jupiter, isn't it?
Oh.
She was singing Drops of Jupiter. Train.
Yes, Train.
Mama Bear, I got you. I got Lena. And welcome, Angel Wings. Didn't see you there. Welcome, I've got you. And let me see here. Natalie just up to Lisa. Thank you, Natalie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Natalie.
Okay, and we'll start Aspie. If we don't get to you today, I do apologize just because I'm not sure how many we'll be able to get to. But Nivra, I got you as well. Ooh, didn't mean to put you up there yet. And let me see. Fruity Fiona, welcome. I got you starred.
Mhm.
I love your name.
I know, I did too.
It reminds me of Fruity Pebbles. Remember when you had when you were a kid? Did you ever have Fruity Pebbles?
You know what? My parents did. I wasn't on board with the sugary cereals when I was little until high school. Then I fell in love with Fruit Loops and
Right.
Captain Crunch and Fruit Loops. I don't know if I had Fruity Pebbles.
Right. All right. Let me get down. I was just looking. Someone said it was Soul Sister, and I think I got the wrong.
Well, that's
Was
a
it,
train song.
It is a train song. I just
Mhm.
can't remember if it's Drops of Jupiter or maybe Meet Virginia.
Oh, Meet Virginia was a good one.
I think that is. Hey, Soul Sister, ain't that Mr.
Is that
Mr.
the
on the
same
radio,
thing?
the stereo? I think. I'm not
Meet
sure.
Virginia.
All right, let's see here. All right, so thank you everybody for your questions, and I'll start putting them up here in a minute. I just want to back up and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Jackie, can we do a rundown to make sure that I didn't miss anybody here? Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, Natalie wants a general. I can do that. Thank you, Natalie. I got you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I can add you, Ellen. If you'll just go ahead and post your question so I can star it. Go right ahead. Okay, and I got.
You know, it's so funny because I'm so used to when I'm on a live stream having access.
Right, being on the
every
other
time
side.
You're looking at stuff, I'm trying to.
I know, yeah. When I'm a guest on other channels, I'm like, oh, I can just sit back and relax for a
It's
minute.
like, can you say control issues?
Control issues. You want to get started? You're like, let's go. Okay, just waiting on Ellen R, and then we'll get started here.
Sure, no problem.
Because once I stop starring, it's hard for me to start.
No, you're doing great. I'm just saying, I keep trying to insert myself into the situation. It's like,
you can insert yourself all you want. You know, you told me you were going to take over my channel, you and the other Lisas. So hey, you're here to do that.
Oh, that's right.
So.
There's a whole army of Lisas going on, and we've got one or two in there already. So
right. I got you, Ellen R.
Lisa Rhodes for sure. There might be a Lisa Lurker.
A Lisa Lurker. Yeah. Welcome all the lurkers. And hit that subscribe for both of us and go find Lisa's channel. All right.
Thanks.
Let's go ahead and Lena has the first one.
Hi, Lena.
I have a reading on my career and love. Okay. Any good news? All right.
Career and love.
And Lisa, as my guest, you can always go first. If not, and just give me the go ahead. We can do it like that if you want.
Okay.
Whatever's easier for you.
All right. Well, let's see how this goes. Lena Ramrez Singh. All right. Initially, I'm tapping more into the love portion of it than the career.
Oh, great, because I got career.
Okay, cool. You want awesome. Go first. Go ahead.
No, you go right ahead.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Here's the thing. I think you have a distinct a set description. I think you have a type. I think you have a type. I think you might be one of those individuals. And actually going into the love thing, I think that you're bringing into whatever your new relationship is going to be. Because I do think there might that I'm not sure of the timing of it, but there is someone for you. Let me just say that. I got the Six of Swords. So this is you getting to calmer waters with things. I think that maybe in the past you've run into some obstacles that have troubled you somewhat, and you might be a little bit apprehensive about your choices. And what I want to encourage is for you to not do the type thing. I think you need to open your heart. I think you'll have a surprise in doing so, because I got the Seven of Cups, and I think that's the decision-making process. Several suitors. The
Ooh.
opportunities are out there for you. You just have to put yourself out there. But like I said, I'm not sure if you've already got. Oh, did she say something else?
No, Jackie
Oh,
just told me
okay.
to star somebody. Sorry about that.
Oh, no
I
problem.
can put hers back up there if that
No
helps
problem.
you there.
But definitely you want to follow the Six of Pentacles here. Give and take. I don't know if that means that in the past you were in a situation where it wasn't, well, all relationships, generally everybody says it's 50-50. But, sometimes it's 60-40, sometimes it's
Yeah,
70-30. You can't do it like that. It's just a balance. I think you're
balance. Yeah.
seeking that, the give and take, right? And then my last card I got here, well, I got two last cards. I got the Magician and the Nine of Cups. So this is really creating your own destiny. There's happiness ahead for you in a love relationship. It's really about you making things happen with that Magician card. So I feel good about it. I think that the opportunities are out there, especially with that decision-making card when I held up the Seven of Cups, which really makes me feel like you're going to have a choice. So, yeah, just keep your mind and your heart open.
Awesome.
What do you have, Scott?
So I got the same type of answer, Lena, but it's for the finances, I believe. And don't get scared off by these cards, because remember, every card has good in them. So I did get the Tower for you, first of all. Okay, but this to me is a change in career is coming for you, is what I believe. So just look out there for an opportunity, but you want to make sure you look very carefully and do something that is spirit driven, because you got the Devil here. So just make sure it's not the ego that's having you look at something that may be out of your ballpark right now, but keep your dreams alive of what you want to do. I'm just saying there may be a little detour before you get to the career that you want or for the position that you want. But it definitely is happening because you got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about, this person here having everything that they need. Okay, everything that they desire is I heard it one time be called the spa day card, and I kind of adopted that. This is when you can take a spa day and just rest and relax and know that everything is going to be okay. And this is Pentacles, so everything's going to be okay with your finances, with your career. It just may take a little bit of time, a little bit of stumbling blocks here to get over. But once you do that, I think there's a brand new career coming, and it's going to be very prosperous for you. So just don't let your ego get in there and try to manipulate things. And you know how to do that. Lena's in here a lot. So Lena, thank you. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, I hope so too. I love that you zoned in on the career stuff and I did the love reading. That's funny.
I know. Well, no, when you said the love reading, I looked down and I saw the Pentacles. I'm like, oh, I got the career then. That's
Perfect.
it.
Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I got someone new came in. I went ahead and starred that, so we are good there. Hello, Sheila, Spirit Messenger.
Hi, Sheila.
Always good to see you.
Oh, I haven't seen Sheila in forever.
She was on my channel about 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
She was fantastic, as you are.
Oh,
So let's go ahead and she fell asleep. This is Mama Bear. Hi, Mama Bear. Fell asleep on that couch and felt wind on my cheek. Was that a spirit?
Well, I mean, I really feel like because she asked the question that she's feeling a certain way about that, right? So this group is quite tuned in. So
Yeah, they are.
yeah.
You're welcome, Lena.
See here. Mama Bear. Good to see you, Mama Bear. Right. All right. And this is kind of all right. You know, sometimes I kind of go more with the images than what the actual card, definition may be or whatever. But I think that I'm not certain, but I do think that I feel like that event in itself and for you to pay so much attention to it means something. I think that there's something that's letting you know that you need to recognize the fact that your little senses, your little spidey senses are really open to things is what I'm feeling. Because I got with this, it's the Two of Emotions, Six of Inspiration. With both of these cards, I'm getting that reflective feel. I think it's really something to make you pay attention to the way you see yourself, the way you feel yourself. I think there's an openness with that. You're obviously open to spirit. You're open to maybe any loved ones who have passed, anything like that. I got the Lovers. I also got the Knight of Emotions. I'm seeing those together as a pairing of a loved one, or even just of an understanding. I don't even know if I'm explaining that well, but there's really something about this connection that you might want to pay more attention to that you have, because it kind of gave you an alert of some sort. And then I got the Nine of Inspiration. It's like the Nine of Wands. And I think this is you. I think this is you really kind of coming into your own with everything. I think you're, outside of, even, and I hate to throw it out there because I did talk about it, about the dream thing going on my channel, but I think dream wise, that's something to pay attention to. It might mean that when you had that dream in itself, it might have been something, a message that you had obtained in that dream that was intended for you to take with you while you were awake as a signal or a reminder or a wonderful memory or something like that. So I would recommend, you might have even kind of drifted into some lucid dreaming, and that's kind of a whole thing that I like to do too. Often unintentionally, it just happens. But I think that there's a connection between your dreaming and when you're awake that you're starting to step into if you're not doing that already. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I love that. I love that, Lisa. And lucid dreaming is something I have been able to do in the past, but I did it the other night, but I didn't even know I was actually doing it until I woke up. I'm like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I've made a decision in that dream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that was me making the decision. That's so weird, you know. But I was like, oh, I'm lucid dreaming again, finally. But I have had trouble, you know, being able to and wanting to. So
Mm-hmm.
I love that you know about that. So it's really cool.
Awesome.
So let's see here, Mama Bear. What I got for you off the bat is signs from heaven. So look at the feathers falling. Most of the time, they're not going to fall without wind. And that's what I heard. The wind look how it's falling on her face there. This
Mm-hmm.
one right there is going straight for in StreamYard's backwards. So sorry about that, guys. It's going right on her cheek, right? So this is definitely a sign from heaven for you. And I got a couple more, but this one says, "Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence." So this is
Nice.
guardian angels coming in and saying, "Hey, we're here to protect you. We're here when you're sleeping. We're here in your dreams." You know, just like Lisa said, I do believe this has a lot to do with your dreams. But I got two messages. The first one was honor your beauty. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's self-care, and not just the outside, but the inside as well. Taking care of yourself, and they want you to honor your beauty, and also they want you to live your joy. And at least I call this the Cyndi Lauper card because it reminds me of her in the 80s.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, just jumping up. Girls want to have fun, right? So
Yes.
you got the Cyndi Lauper card, and this is all about live your joy, Mama Bear, and maybe listen to some Cyndi Lauper for some inspiration. Who knows? You know, you could get in a little trouble that way. I'm not sure. Maybe I
Maybe.
should fix that. Yeah, but
Maybe
hey,
maybe it's good trouble.
maybe it's good trouble. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking of a particular song. I'm like, oh, maybe okay. But it says, "Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy." Right. So follow your joy. Just keep doing what makes you happy. And I think that's the angels, what that message is for you. And I think you have quite a few guardian angels that are around you. And keep being sensitive to signs, synchronicities like those feathers falling, right? Keep
Hmm.
being sensitive to that because you're going to be able to see all kinds of things. You know, numbers I'm hearing in my head.
Oh, the angel
Just
numbers, yeah.
yeah, numbers, and just being sensitive to it. Look around and see, and what is always not obvious to us is sometimes still there. So don't go by what you just see, go by what you feel as well. And I think that we got a lot of angels, so that's awesome. Well, thank you.
Great. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. And I love how you pulled up the tarot, and I pulled the oracle at the same time, so that was perfect.
Nice. Yeah.
They definitely went together. So,
I
all
think so.
right, got angel wings. Can I take what steps can I take to have a better relationship? Okay, all right, angel wings. Let me see.
Better relationship with Bertha.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know who Bertha is to you on my end over here,
Right. I don't either.
but I'm just going to go with it here. And you don't have to say.
You're welcome, Mama Bear.
Yeah. Welcome. All right. It really feels like it's one of those situations where, regardless of the relationship, I think it's going to be pretty interesting to see what we get here. Okay. All right, this is what I'm getting. All right. With Bertha, I'm feeling like this is a case of the two of you having two very strong personalities. There's some conflict that's, not physical, nothing like that. I'm not feeling anything quite like that, but there's definitely strong wills happening here. I got the Seven of Wands. There's a little defensiveness maybe going on with the Queen of Swords. I think that's the strength that both of you have. I think that both of you possess a very strong sense of self. But on the same note, there's a sensitivity there that can easily be addressed and obtained. I got the Ace of Wands, and I'm seeing that as a new beginning, a fresh start. And just, side note, whatever this is, open lines of communication, right? Honesty. I got the Four of Cups here. Missed opportunities has come up. I don't know if there's an element of jealousy or something like that, or envy, something like that too. Whatever this is, I feel like there's hope for it. I got the Six of Cups. I see better things ahead. And let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Okay, well, at the bottom of the deck, I got Hermit. So I don't know if maybe that means, there's no shame in a break, a little time away from each other, if that's something that pertains to the situation. Or it could also, I often see that card as a lot of reflection. So, step back from the situation and reconsider, reevaluate yourself and how you're approaching different things as well. It's not always the other, right? Two participants. So there's two people putting in the efforts. And everybody's like, are you here? I don't know if she's here or he is here, whomever it may be. But
Jackie actually timestamped it, so in case they come back.
So. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what I have though. So I hope that helps a little.
Awesome. And mine goes right along with what you were saying about take maybe a step back right now, and that's the first card I got because I got the Judgment card. And Judgment card is all about reevaluating the karma that's coming out, right? And it's about a life purpose as well. But I'm thinking the karma and the relationship, and is this something that both of you, have a little regret, about some things that have happened, but you can turn it around. And I think the key is communication, Eight of Wands. So lots of messages coming in, going out. So once you do take a step back, then it will be time to be open and honest with Bertha. Okay. And then at that time, you'll have clarity, but you'll also have a new perspective. You'll have things that you can talk about, right? Because the old wounds will be healed once you go past this Judgment card.
Oh, we both got the Ace of Wands. Nice.
You got the Ace of Wands too. I thought you had the Ace of Swords. My bad. So you've got the Ace of Wands here again, and just talking about your passion together, and learning about their, what their passion is, because it might have changed, from when you first met them. So that's what I got here.
Nice. So, and Angel Wings is here.
Yes, thank you. They're being here, Angel Wings. And I hope you got to hear that. If not, you can back up and rewind a little bit. We did about a 10-minute reading for you. So, All right. Sip, sip, says Jackie. That's a good idea.
Sip, sip. Love this.
Okay, let me see here. Go to Nibra. Is Nibra still here?
Hi, Nibra.
Hi, Nibra.
Interesting one.
Huh. That is interesting.
What's
Hi, Kiva Lions. Welcome. And Nibra is here. Hi, Ocean Garnett. Didn't get a chance to say hi to you. Welcome.
Hi,
And
guys.
M. Steve.
Hi. Great. Okay. Here's what I have. The purpose. Well, I'll tell you what. First of all, I will throw out there, with anything, there's always free will. So you have allowed this person into your bubble. So that invitation alone is something that's completely under your control, that you've let them in. Now that they're there, you're trying to figure out what's going on. So here we go. I do think with me getting the 7 of Pentacles here, there is an element of growth there. That there's something to be learned. I don't think it's anything negative. I think that there is something very positive outcome wise in this relationship with whomever this may be. I also got the 5 of Wands. I got the 9 of Swords. With those together, it makes me feel like maybe this person reminds you of things that you may not want to deal with. You may not want to handle. There might even be an element of annoyance a little bit on some level. But I think that just the question makes me feel like you have a little apprehension. You're questioning their motives. So here we go with this. I got the 4 of Cups. I got the 6 of Pentacles. So with these together, I do think that there is some beneficial outcome. Oh, look at you. Yeah, nice. I think there's some beneficial outcome on this for you, to where you need to really make a choice as to what direction you want to go with this relationship. And again, I really feel like there's a heavy, my team is saying there's a heavy stress upon your control of this. I think you need to really realize that you are in control of whatever this is. You can steer it any way you want. So don't take the passive stance of, well, this is happening. What are they doing? I think you need to be assertive about whatever this is and get in there. And but I don't think there's anything to be fearful of. But I do think that you can totally take control, is what I'm getting.
Love that. Yeah, I'm getting just more of the same, Nibra. What I got, the first card is the 2 of Swords. So it's like you're being pushed in 2 different directions and thinking, do you continue with this relationship or pursue this relationship or not. It's just time to really evaluate and then make a decision, because I feel like it's tying you up, kind of what, like Lisa was saying, is it's making you very stressed. And this is also the peace card once you take those blinders off, because you've made a decision and now you know which way you're going to go with it. And then I got the 4 cups as well. And just the same as Lisa, I'm seeing an opportunity is there, but it's your choice whether you want to grab it or not. And I think only your heart will know if it's right or not. And that first gut instinct, I always say go with that gut instinct, because that is what's going to drive you. I believe that's what's coming from your soul, from source. Okay, so, and then once you do that and make that decision, there's a change coming. So you're either going to have changed feelings towards this person, or there's going to be a new person coming in, and this person is going to, I don't want to say disappear, but they're going to fade into the background, because there's a positive change coming. So either a positive change with the person that you're having the question about, or a change where a new person is coming in and overshadowing this one, and this one has done their job. You've learned your lesson, like Lisa says, you've learned something from them, and then maybe it's what you don't want, and then you're going to go through the change, and that didn't sound right. You're going to go through you're going to go through a positive change. It's going to be positive for you and for another person. So I definitely see good things coming from this situation, even if it ends and someone else new is coming in. So that's what I got in Sniper.
All right. Right on.
I love how we both pulled the 4 cups there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a big atmosphere of what's going on with Nibra, is that 4 cups.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So is Fruity Fiona still here? Fruity Fiona.
Hi, Fruity Fiona. I hope you're here.
Sure. Wait just a minute here to see.
All right.
Hi, Marsha Green. Welcome.
Hi.
And Flower Power. Welcome.
Yeah.
Don't think I said hi to you before, Flower Power, but just in case. So we may not have Fruity Fiona here.
Oh, okay.
So let me give it another minute here.
Fruity. Fruity.
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles. That's right. We got a theme.
I love that name, though. Fruity
Yeah.
Fiona. I'm not sure. Fruity Fiona may have stepped out, so I'll save the question and then we'll come back if they show up. But we're going to move on. All right, so let's go to Seaweed. Seaweed, are you here? Looking for Seaweed.
Yeah, they're still looking for Fruity in there too.
Yeah, they're looking for Fruity, Seaweed.
I love it. You got a lot of moderators in there, like I do.
Yes, I do.
You gotta have a skill.
Well, you have every single person is blue in yours.
It has to happen. I don't know. It's a
It
problem.
has to happen. It's a thing. Well, it's a thing with your channel. I love it. Yeah.
It's
I was thinking the other day, I was in there and you were, they're giving gray alerts. And I'm like, I had to fight for mine. I had to ask you like 3 times.
Did you really?
Yes. And I'm like, these people are just barely getting into chat. And she's like, wow.
I think it's because there's so many blue.
And
The
like,
gray stands
I had
out.
to fight for mine.
The rules have changed, I guess.
Hey, Gina M, welcome. And Seaweed is here. I lost your connection. Okay, no problem. I'm glad you're back.
All right.
I feel stuck. What is my current task in order to move forward? Okay.
All right. See we. This is what I'm getting for you, Siwi. Siwi, I got the Seven of Swords for you. That was the first card that came up. And I think that I might have gotten that because it makes me feel like you've been burned a little bit somewhere along the way. But I'm feeling like there's something along the lines you need to take more risks. I think maybe you're in a rut. And some of it might be self-induced. There might be so much apprehension on your part that you're kind of stagnant. It's difficult for you to make that extra step because you're super cautious. You're very careful. I got the Wheel of Fortune, and I was really getting the whole Vegas vibe off of this card when I got this for you. I think this is the whole roulette wheel. Spinning that wheel, seeing what's out there, trying new things, stepping outside of your comfort zone is kind of what I'm feeling. And here's part of the rut I was talking about. I got the Nine of Wands in this deck. You've got, this is the goal. It's like you want to be, road tripping, sailing free, whatever, but you have a tendency to feel like you're kind of trying to swim in the sand, really staying in one spot, running in place on the treadmill, right? I got the Page of Pentacles. I got the Page of Cups. I think things are coming for you as well. It's just a matter of really opening yourself up to receive, be receptive. I think that might be part of the block. You need to receive a little bit more. So we get those two cards. And then I got the Queen of Swords. So this is really, truth. And I even think of that as justice and just kind of taking charge. And it's really a very powerful self-confidence vibe that I think you need to maintain. I think you have that self-confidence, but there is something about you have a tendency to pull those reins back a lot. So what's your current task in order to move forward? It's really to open up and to try new things and don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid, because whatever falls off the radar and you're like, oh my gosh, that was awful, you've learned. So that's your next step to the next thing is what I'm feeling for you. So that's what I've got.
I'm just writing like crazy because I'm getting stuff off of what you're saying here, Lisa. So
cool.
Give me just one moment.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. So when Lisa said, you were stuck, I pulled a card that can be kind of a sad card. It's the Five of Cups. Okay. And being in a rut, that's all what this card is about. But just remember that you've got two other cards here, or not cards. You've got two other cups here, okay, as well. And those cups are for you. So just keep in mind that you've got good things coming, even though you might feel that you're stuck at the moment. Because I really did tune into that from what Lisa was saying. And when she said to do and receive, absolutely, you need to do and receive. The Three of Wands, this is all about action, taking action, and being able to do something in order to receive something. So working hard and just knowing what direction that you want to go is so important. So just in order to move forward, I would say in order to do that, you need to manifest that and write down a list of the things that you think you need to do to move forward, because you definitely do. And then you got the Three of Cups, but you got it in reverse. So we just need to turn this around. This might be a little bit of the sadness or the being stuck part, this sticking around a little bit. But all you need to do is when you go into meditation and manifesting is to manifest new people into your life. And I think these are going to be positive people into your life who are going to help you and they're going to give you a sort of direction. They're only you are in charge with your direction, but some ideas as to what you can do to move forward. So that's what I got for you.
Nice.
Oh, and I did have one more here for you, Seaweed. I got signs and reminders. So also just to keep track of, what's going on as far as, like we were talking about the signs and dreams. It's got these beautiful butterflies. Butterflies could have something to do. Look for be sensitive to the synchronicities in your life. Okay, so signs and reminders are there for you to take hold of. You just got to look around sometimes to see them. Okay, so that's what I got.
That's a great card.
Yes, it is. That's perfect for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And let me unstar this one. All right, let's see. I don't think Fruity is back, so we will go.
Okay. You're welcome, Seaweed.
Emerald. All right.
Love message. Love message.
From the guys. All right, Emerald. I saw you recently, I think, but if you could give me a thumbs up that you're still here. Oh, Fruity, that's okay. Fruity's back. We'll do you after we do Emerald, okay? Emerald is here. Okay, so we'll do Emerald and then we'll do Fruity.
All right. Okay, Emerald. Okay, Emerald. All right, I pulled a couple things for you. I pulled one kind of oracle type card, and I did 3 tarot cards. So this is what I'm feeling. All right, I got the Knight of Swords. As I talk, it'll make more sense, I think. I can't figure out if you are chasing someone or if someone's chasing you. But the chase is on. I feel like maybe you have someone in your sights, but I think somebody has their sights on you as well. But this is where I'm not quite sure what direction to go with this because I got the 2 of Swords. So for me, it initially makes me feel like there's someone that you already know that you're kind of blind to. There's somebody who has great potential that is already in your world. And it could be a case of maybe both of you are not quite, it's like it's right on the edge. The connection is almost there. And I got the Knight of Pentacles. And sometimes it makes me feel like breadcrumbs. I think somebody's kind of leaving little hints. There's hints of something. Or that could even be you're leading toward love. The trail is there. You're on the path, right? So when I got those 3 cards, I was thinking, well, it really feels like there's a little bit more going on there. But I went ahead and I pulled an oracle card. And what I got was, it says, you are heading in the right direction. Enjoy each step. So I feel like whatever path you're on, whatever you're doing right now, keep doing what that is, because I think it's leading toward something very love oriented for you. It feels very safe. It feels very warm, whatever this is. And like I said, I'm not sure if you already have your sights on someone, but I think there might be a friend of a friend or a current friend. There's something that's just like right there for you, right within reach that I'm feeling. So I'm curious to know if any that makes any that resonates with you. But that's what I'm getting.
Awesome. All right, so I did the same thing, and I pulled 3 tarot, and I pulled 1 oracle for you. And Lisa, I wanted to ask you, what tarot were you using? I believe it's in the last
Oh,
reading that we had.
it was
'Cause I don't have that one.
Lilac Lanterns. I don't even know what she calls it. It's one of her. It's not her
Yeah.
normal deck. It's another one where it's got these really nice oracle cards in there, little messages on it. I can't think of what it's called though.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the back.
Lilac Lantern.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I was just wondering about that.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, in the same structure as what Lisa was saying, we got the High Sage. This is the same as the High Priestess. Okay, so I'm thinking allowing inward non-action, and as somebody that is already there, just like Lisa said, your intuition will be so important in figuring out who this is, and I think they're already there. It's just a matter of you opening up your eyes and seeing, because you got this good old 2 of swords again. Yep, started to say 2 of wands, 2 of swords again. So this is all about just taking off the blindfolds, and when you do, there's peace. So I think there's somebody close, but I think you need to step back maybe a little bit and evaluate what is going on around you and see, oh, this could be the person right here, or this could be the person. We have more than one soulmate. So then you got the 8 of swords. So maybe there may have been some betrayal in the background, and you need to maybe heal that a little bit before you can move forward. But once you do, guess what you got? I love this. You got the Get Wild card.
Hey.
So, hey, let's get wild. So I think this is once you are coming into your own and you are being yourself completely 100% around everybody. I'm not saying that you are not doing that now. I'm just saying even more so. Just being yourself, being the unique, funny, loving person that you are, you're going to attract that love into your life. Okay, so after a little meditation there with the High Priestess, and then all the, just taking care of the shadow work in between with those 2, and then boom, you just get wild and something's going to come for you.
Nice.
So that's what I got.
Yay.
Thank you. Let me unstart this one. And I'm pretty sure she is, but is Natalie Noya here?
Natalie Noya. Hello.
Oh, wait, I got to do Fruity Fiona first. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go back to Fruity.
All right, Fruity.
Fruity, are you still here? We'll just go ahead and take it here. What's coming from me in the near future? I need some blessings. All right. Okay, Fruity is here. Perfect. Hey, Ron, welcome. Ron C.
Hello, Ron.
You're welcome, Emerald Buddha. And then we'll get Natalie right after Fruity here.
Okay. Fruity.
And Ron, I apologize. We closed the questions a while back. So if you want to hit the subscribe and the bell notification, that way you'll know what time we're on. And I'll be on tomorrow at 11 a.m. and it's 7 p.m. as well. So, and Lisa's always on here and there. So, and there's other great readers that can help you. So sorry about that. And welcome, Sabrina, Phil. Go ahead.
All
When
right.
you're ready, Lisa.
Yeah, sure. I am, let's see here. All right, Fruity. I feel like with you, I feel like there might be a sense of really trying to get organized. There might be something going on where you're really trying to find that sense of balance with what you need to do, what you want to do. I think you want to put your little paw in a lot of different things. And it might be a case of you spreading yourself a little bit too thin. I mean, let me know if that's what's going on, but I'm going to continue. I got the 3 of Pentacles, and I was kind of seeing that as you might have a need to reach out for assistance, divvy out the duties. There's no shame in what's the word I'm looking for?
Collaboration, asking for others.
Collaboration, but I'm thinking also, oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm like drawing a complete blank. All right, I'm going to move on.
I know what you mean too, but I can't think of the word.
But yeah, here's the Justice card too. So there we are talking about that sense of balance and really getting things together, getting organized. I cannot believe I cannot think of this word. It's like around the tip of my tongue. But I got the Page of Swords and I got the Moon. So I think there's really, it's like you're searching for something, that one key thing that's really kind of get you through. Delegate. That's what I'm looking for. There's no shame in delegating. I think there's something within your daily duties, something like that. You need to delegate. Page of Swords, I'm feeling that as really searching, and there's a sense of discovery. And I almost feel like just because I couldn't figure out that word, it's that same thing for you. I think there's something that's just kind of on the tip of your tongue, right on the edge, that's going to make you feel a lot better. And that's what I think that Moon card is. There's something that's hidden but close. I got the Star, I got the Knight of Cups. I even see an offer of something coming your way. I think that you're going to be offered something very beneficial to you that's going to relieve some of that. And I'm not saying it's a whole lot of chaos, but it's chaos for you. It's a big deal for you. It makes you feel a certain way, and you want to move beyond that. I had a breakup and feel really lonely. Okay. All right. Definitely think along the lines of what you can do to relieve yourself of certain things, because I think right now you're feeling like all the little bricks are just being dropped on you. So I think that in the near future, think of that offer. And it's really interesting because I did get it's the Eight of Cups. I got the Eight of Cups. I mean, that's very prosperous for you. There's good things ahead for you. But I can't help but go back to the fact that you need that balance, that leveling out. That there's so much weight that you're even putting on yourself, probably because of the breakup, that it's hindering you from being able to really move forward with other things. So do what you need to do, find that sense of balance, have fun, get back to basics on stuff, and don't worry about the next relationship right now. Right now, it's all about you, and that's what you need to do. And I think that's what the universe wants you to do. Appreciate yourself and what you can offer, and date yourself for a while is what I'm feeling.
Mm.
But yeah, definitely get with that balance is what I'm getting.
All right. I love that you said that about date yourself, appreciate yourself. That's definitely what I've got to bring in
Nice.
somebody else. We're going to need to do that first. Fiona,
Yeah.
let me show you your cards. Lisa had the 3 of Pentacles. I have the 4 and 5 of Pentacles. So we're moving up, but there's some things, this is in the past position. So this is being lonely. This is being stuck in the rut and after the breakup. And then also the Devil. So it was probably an unhealthy situation, unhealthy relationship. And you have moved on, but I think you're a little scared of being hurt. And so you're holding things really tight. Yeah, just like Lisa said, if you will date yourself, if you will, allow yourself to do the things that you want to do, act as if your partner is already here. I love that saying. It's on one of my oracle cards,
Nice.
and it is something that can change your life if you're able to do that. So act as if your partner is already here, and then boom, what you got the Ace of Cups. You got new love coming in, but you're going to have to go through these little things first. But remember, the universe is right there for you. Ask your angels to come in and help you and to get through this time. And just know that there is new love on the horizon. This could be a new friendship as well. I'm not sure, but I know that there's something new coming in there to help you out. And it's going to be really great for you. So thank you for letting us read for you.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, let's see what we got next. We got Natalie, and I know Natalie is here. So let me put hers up here.
All right.
General reading for Natalie. All right.
General reading. Everybody hit the like button. Scott here.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Pretty Fiona.
Mm-hmm. All right, Natalie, for whatever reason, I felt like going the financial route for you here. Whatever your current situation is right now, I'm really leaning more towards a financial reading for you. I think you make good decisions. I think you look at the big picture on things, finance-wise. These just might just be good cards for you. I got the Magician. This is you really being in control, moving those. Well, here we go with the Game Master, Knight of Swords, moving those puzzle pieces around taking charge of the situation, knowing where you stand on things, checks and balances, right? I got the Ace of Discs. It's like a really good money card. This could be that there's money coming if it's not already there. I got Power, 4 of Pentacles for you. Another great card. I got the Victory card, 6 of Wands. And it's just endless goodness. I even got Love, the 2 of Cups. I got the Prince of Discs, the Day Trader. So, do you have your own business? Is that something you're interested in doing? Is that something that's even on your radar? Or, I mean, are you happy where you are? Look into tap into some of your creativity there. I think that you've got the potential to really do a startup of some sort if you want to try that out in a safe manner. I think that there's something that's just within your reach. I'm a stay at home. I make no money. Okay, well, there's something with the finances for you. I don't know. Buy a lottery ticket or really think about what you can do on the side or something. That there's a lot of prosperity and fruition coming off of these cards for you. I want to make, you want to do something. You want to make dream pouch / pillow. Think along those creative lines for sure, because I think there might be something there for you. And sometimes this stuff can be a metaphor too. I don't know if after the fact, look at the cards again, replay the video, and see if this means something for you that's beyond whatever I'm saying. But I've got really good cards for you, and I think that's just something you really need to hang on to. I think that's worth considering. I mean, it's such a series, but that's what I've got. Plus, general readings are tough, right? When it's just kind of a specific.
It can be.
Yeah.
Oh, she made a money manifesting pouch. Awesome.
Oh, that's
pretty cool?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she actually sent me some pictures of them. They're really neat.
Oh, nice.
So
okay.
She's very creative. So and the Mega Lotto, Ocean Garnet said, is up to 1.1 billion. Let's play.
Right.
I say, yeah. Let me know.
I'm buying one.
I'll be back in a few minutes. So I run to the store. Lisa, you're in charge. I'll buy you one.
I'm telling you, every time. I don't do the lottery that often, but when I do, and if I go live after doing it, I'll say, you know what, guys, I'll tell you what, if I get something, I will share. It's going to happen for sure.
And I believe that. that. All right. So I'm going to take this down here, Natalie. And first card I got for you is the 10 of Swords. So I think you've been through a lot. There's been a lot of turmoil that's been going on. And I'm picking up that, I've read for you before. We've read together one-on-one, and not expanding on that. You know what this means, and you're coming out of that, though, I really believe, and you're coming into your own. This is the Emperor, and the Emperor is all about taking action, making sure that everything is the way that you want it to be, right? So it should be, and it might take you a few steps to get there, but you have the power to do that and to make sure that you're taking the right steps to finding, I think, was the perfect partnership. And not perfect, of course, but a better partnership maybe, or another partnership, or the partnership that you have right now. If you're married, it could be that getting better. Okay, so taking charge of that, and right off the bat, I got the take charge and action card from the angels. So they definitely want you to take charge of your situation and go in there. And I know it's not easy. I understand that it's not easy to always change things around, when you've been going in the same routine, but you need to look and see, is this something that I should be continuing, or do I need to look elsewhere for what's going on in my life and where I want to be. A little tough love for you, Natalie, here at this point. So I want you just to take charge and action of what you want and what you desire. And just, it will come true. I promise. If you manifest that enough, it will. It may take a little bit of time, but it will. So that's what I got for you. All right, let's take this down here.
Yeah, thanks for the question.
Yes, thank you. And is Ellen R. still here?
Eleanor.
Yes, you're married, right? So it could be a strengthening of that. Could be. All right, is the work dispute with SF over? Okay. Ellen R. is here. Okay.
All right.
Natalie made a love pouch too. Awesome.
Oh, cool. All right. Is the work dispute with SF over?
Thank you for saying that, Lisa. That's really sweet.
All right. I used my pendulum. I got an itty bitty yes. So when I get something small, it usually means there's some contingency there. Or there's more to the story, right? So let's see. You can jump in before me on this one if you want. Might take me a minute.
Okay. I can do that. So, Ellen, the first card I got for you is the Two of Swords. And it just shows me that this is something that you've been fighting. You're not happy with this dispute, of course. And it's been pulling you in two directions and making you uncomfortable with work, right? And then you got the Mother of Cups. And this for me is the Empath card. And this is the fact that you're feeling the feelings of this other person. And sometimes it's hard for you not to take on those as being an empath. And I believe if you're in this chat, you're probably an empath. So, yeah, I think just having some boundaries is very important for you right now. And even if I dare say so, for entertainment purposes only, I think maybe you need to see about moving your station or moving your workstation or, going to another side of the building. I'm not sure, but you can always ask your supervisor if you need to, if you think it's to that degree where it's still going to be bothering you, ask for a move so that you're not sitting next to that person or close to that person or in the same department as that person, because you need to walk away for something that is no longer resounding. So that's what I got for you. Let me pull a angel prayer card for you too. This says connect with music. Okay, so this is saying that the angels want to get your mind off this as much as possible. Make that decision and you'll have peace. And then connect with music. Connect with things that make you happy. And try not to focus as much on the things that bring you down, but focus on this that make you happy. Make that change, though, that you need to. So that's what I got for you.
Nice. Yeah, what I got was... Well, I got the Nine of Swords, cruelty, and I think this is just obviously the way you're feeling about the situation. And I got the Emperor, and I think that's just whatever forcefulness is happening behind this as well. But there's some other layer or element to this work dispute. I think that you need to be mindful of the fact that there may be a case of I don't know, but make sure you are addressing the correct individuals, and you're not listening. You don't have too many people in your ear is what I'm getting, because I got the Prince of Wands, the journalist. It makes me feel like it's a lot of gossipy, stirring up the pot kind of stuff, environmental influence, something like that. Stick with your intuition. Like Scott said, you know what direction you want to go with this. I got the strength card for you. You can definitely get through it. I'm still sticking with my little tiny yes on the pendulum. I see light at the end of the tunnel. I got the Queen of Wands, the public defender. If this is something that should escalate, I think everything's on your side. Just make sure that even if it's something where it's such a specific situation where you need to jot stuff down, uh, take notes of different things that are going on. If that's something you need to do, I don't know the severity of this dispute, but keep close records of things, just, in case. But as far as moving beyond this, I agree with what Scott said. I also got the Queen of Cups, which is the therapist. And, make sure that you've got some outlet, and make sure that you're understanding you're not alone in whatever this situation is. That there are resources for you, friends. There could be something where you work where you can actually vent. There's no shame in going beyond the chain of command, if that's the deal. She was terminated and then became threatening. Okay. I would. Okay. Well, I would definitely document things.
Yeah.
Just keep really good documentation if it's gotten like that. I don't know if the threats are coming verbally or digitally. If it's digital, yay. You've got evidence of things.
Right.
But I got a yes. So I think that the outcome will be fine, but there's no shame in being cautious. Nobody wants that. And nobody needs that negative energy, right? Especially people like us. We absorb all that icky.
Yeah.
And that makes it difficult to deal on the daily when you've got that negative stuff coming in. But make sure you're surrounded with good people, and you've got those resources for you. But I think that the outcome is going to be to your benefit.
Awesome. I love that. All right. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you, Ellen, for letting us read for you.
Yeah.
And wish, all the love and light we send to you. All right. So we got one more here. This is Alok Gupta. Is Alok Gupta still here?
Alok Gupta. Jackie just gave us a sip.
Sip, everybody. You're welcome, Eleanor. And hello, Andy and Mimi. Welcome.
Great.
Okay. Alok Gupta is here. All right. And the name is Shogun. Okay.
All right.
Or Shogun. Shogun? That's my first. So usually don't do third party.
Those are hard. Yeah.
These are hard. Yeah. Is there any way you could rephrase that for us, Alok, so that we could look about what you're feeling or what you should be doing instead of what someone else has feelings for? Because I can't read on someone who's not here and giving me the permission. Yeah. So if we could rephrase that, I'll be happy to do that for you. And yes, thanks for your patience.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if we can get that rephrased here.
Okay. Well, Shagun.
Thank you. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say Shagun is here, so.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it yet. Oh, yeah, they are here, but we need to just rearrange the question a little bit.
Yeah.
That's probably what they're doing. Let's see. And thank you all guys for being here. I really appreciate you.
Yeah.
This has been fun. It's always fun with this one with Lisa.
No, it's always fun with this one. That one.
That one, all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
I love that we're doing just that because, like you said, backstage we were talking. Last time I was on with you, we were just kind of doing the silly stuff and just being goofy. But I'm really enjoying doing these readings with you today.
Me too, absolutely. All right, so we got the new one. Thank you, Shagun, if I hope I got that right, for changing your question there. General love and career guidance. We can do that.
All right.
Would you like to take one and I can take the other, or we just see what pops out? What do you think, Lisa?
I'll do career this time.
Okay, and I will do love.
Okay. All right, career-wise, there's a couple of different things I'm getting over here about your career. I'm curious to know if you are that person who takes on a lot of duties because you want to have it done correctly, and others have a tendency to know you're the go-to for things, so you take on your own workload along with everybody else's. I got the strife card, 5 of Wands, and I got the Fool. I'm not saying you're foolish, but I just think this is just everybody has a tendency. This is everyone else that has a tendency to kind of let things go because they know you'll catch it. I don't know if that's so or not, but I got that. But just career in general, I see you as having a successful career. I actually see you having a change in career. I got the Wheel of Fortune. I got the Hangman. 2 major arcana here. I think it's really an indication of you using what you've been used to doing and applying that towards something that's new for you. I think that this is growth for you in your career. I think there's a lot of growth potential for you in your career. I got the Sun card. It's like the best damn card you can get. Yeah. And I get the costume designer. So I don't know if you're currently doing something that might be more technical, but there's a creative angle to it. I think maybe you're in something that's more structured, but there's some leeway you can apply with that'll make for a happier career for you, is what I'm getting. I feel like you're good, but I think there's some other element of what you are used to doing that you can totally currently studying is what's going on. Going to have final exams in a month. Are you doing something kind of technical, kind of more methodical right now? Or are you doing something creative in your studies? Is what I'm wondering. But anyway, I do feel like the especially with that Sun card, the doors are open for you. Whatever it is you're aiming for, there's something way beyond that you can do, is what I'm feeling career-wise. So that's what I've got.
Awesome. Thank you, Lisa. All right. So for love, I think that things might be this came in as the Seven of Swords at first. So I think that, there has been situations in the past that you might be holding on to a little bit, and that's okay. You just need to go in and heal that before I think something new will come along, because you did get the Tower. But just keep in mind that the Tower there's good in every card. This is about rebuilding. So there may have been something happened. Like, I've had a relationship that was just totally blew up completely, and it was bad. So I'm thinking it might have been something like this that has happened before. But that doesn't mean that you have to repeat that, because if you learn from your mistakes and from, if you were in that relationship for too long, you'll know what to look for coming up. And you got the Ace of Swords, so you'll have clarity. Right? You'll have clarity to know which way, and if the right person is there, or if you see some red flags, to run, right? Because you've already experienced certain things. So, and then I pulled an oracle for you, and look what I got. Love. In your love reading, I got love. So it is definitely there for you, Shotgun. And I think that it's going to come in time. But work on yourself, and just keep manifesting what you want. Write out your order, as Jane the Seeker says. Write out your order and tell the universe what you want. And that's coming for you, I believe. But there's going to be a change in the way that you're looking at things, I believe, too, with this Tower card. But don't let that frighten you or anything. The Tower is about being that lightning that strikes, and being that person who makes the change. Okay, so make that change in the way that you're looking at love relationships, and I believe new love is coming in for you. So that's what I got. All right, so give me one moment here. We are at the 1.5. So if I did not get your question, I apologize. We weren't able to get to all of them, but we are a little bit on the time limit here. So I'm going to go ahead and thank Lisa so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you.
It's been a pleasure. Great questions, great crowd, and I think you are fabulous. So.
I think you're fabulous. So there you go. All right. So, just thank you. And again, if I didn't get to your question, then I will be on tomorrow. I have, let's see, tomorrow I'm going to do the Power Animals at about 11 o'clock, if you guys want to be here for that, a.m. And then Kathleen J. Lightworker is going to be on my channel at 7 o'clock for the first time. So I'm really excited about that. What have you got coming on your channel, Lisa?
Tomorrow is the Dream Stream at 1 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Eastern. Going to be on with Kevin and Debbie. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome.
And then Tuesday I'm on with Denise. Yeah, I do that too with Spiritual Growth Tarot.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That'll be going on. And then I'll be on anytime in between now and whenever doing other things. So, yeah. Hope to see a lot of you guys tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lisa. Didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, okay. And Kevin says, you two read so well together. So great show. So thank you, guys. Thanks, you. Ed. Hey, Nicola, we're just at the end, but thank you for being here. Thank everybody. Thank you. And we'll see you soon. Everybody have a blessed day. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye, everybody.